Summer.
No, there is no other explanation.
Other explanations? If it wasn't a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away, the only other possibility is
I got it.
where
It's not a
are
picture
my
of the
balls,
suspect
Summer?
dragging Hifumi away. I would say it's a picture of Hifumi dragging the suspect away.
That's certainly within the realm of possibility.
And I love the scary
The one
Terry.
being dragged off in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person in the robot suit. We've simply
So
been
much
led to
gun talk.
believe that it's the other way around. And the strange costume might only exist to lead us astray even farther. If you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation, of course you'd notice and be suspicious.
That's what happened! You put me to sleep and made me out to be the bad guy in all this!
Such a thing is utterly impossible. Hifumi was dragging him away? Ridiculous.
Is it? I don't think it's ridiculous at all.
Then shut your mouth and allow me to educate you.
Celeste thinks she could prove that there's no way Hifumi was dragging the suspect away. Was that really possible? Robo Justice costume.
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out! Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight! You tried to make me look like the bad guy!
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious,
There's no way they could stand up
straight like that,
Nope.
then the fortune-telling idiot is the culprit after all!
What is the message? She couldn't bend at the waist.
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out! Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight! You tried to make me look like the bad guy!
Oh no.
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person
person inside the suit.
was unconscious,
God damn it.
Shoot!
There are way too many fucking... Okay.
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out! Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight! You tried to make me look like the bad guy!
like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could
Stand up straight like that.
No, that's wrong.
There you go.
No. Even if the person inside the suit were unconscious, they could still stand up like that, because that Robo Justice suit had a certain characteristic.
You totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight. Which we keep going over.
That's right! They totally made a mistake when they made it, so it couldn't bend at the waist.
I'm not so sure that was a mistake. I think the suit was designed from the beginning to be used the way it was.
Celeste and Hifumi took the suit they'd specially designed and stuffed Hiro into it. That's how they were able to fake that whole thing. The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit was to blame.
Well then, I suppose this is checkmate.
Checkmate? Don't make me laugh, you idiot! What do you mean, checkmate?
Losing her shit now.
Celeste? Clearly! You want to cram me into your little guilty box? Well, one little problem. Have you already forgotten what Hifumi told us as he lay dying?
Hey, Fumi, who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you? Who killed me? That's right, I remember her name. Yeah, Yasuhiro.
When we asked him who had attacked him,
He's
his
playing Crash
answer
again,
was
Ted.
quite clear, was it not? He said, and I quote, Yasuhiro. In other words, Yasuhiro Hagakure!
Right! But my name isn't really Yasuhiro! It's actually Taro!
Your confusing statements don't make any sense. You're only making things more complicated.
He did say Yasuhiro, but are we sure he was really pointing the finger at Hiro?
What the hell are you talking about?
I'll burn you alive.
Burn you alive!
Kyoko, what do you mean by that?
Think back to how Hifumi used to talk to us. How did he refer to each of us?
Shoot!
Oh no.
Think back to how did he refer to each of us?
I got it!
Yeah.
That's right! Our last names! He called us all by our last names!
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than once, for example. So if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last name, Hagakure.
I'm sure it was just incidental. By chance, his first name. Indecent?
I don't even know if I have it. Here, let me see something. Is this here? Oh, that's not it. I made a... Here, let me see something. I know we're almost done. I'm just seeing if I have this clip. No. I don't know. I thought I had a clip somewhere. Incident.
Don't talk.
Random chance. Now isn't that a convenient explanation? No. There's no reason to think he would have said the name any different than normal, but he must have run out of energy before he could say any more.
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever killed him?
But the name he said doesn't apply to anyone here.
Well, no. Hold on. There's one person it could apply to, and that's Celeste. She never actually told us what her real name is.
What did you just say? To think you take your false accusation so far, I don't know whether to laugh or spit. Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather. Yasuhiro is a loser's name. Do I look like a loser to you?
She's getting so angry.
Well, do I? What? I think I've earned the right to be a little
That
on
face,
edge.
man.
Okay, then fill us in. What's your real name?
Fine. Make sure your ear holes are wide open and listen up. My real name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
Celeste wouldn't give up, so then I have to do something to make her accept it. More? Jesus Christ. We have her! I don't under...
Hifumi was trying to tell us something. He wanted us to know the killer's last name, Yasuhiro.
If there's one person here who might have that last name,
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real name is.
how many times do I have to tell you? My name is Celestia Ludenberg, god damn it!
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since you have no way to contradict me, that's the only truth there is! Moron!
It's not Yahiro's message. If I remember, there's something here that shows its owner's real name. Oh, it's, yeah, her ebook. Okay.
Hifumi was trying to tell us something. He wanted us to know the killer's last name, Yasuhiro.
If there's one person here who might have that last name.
It was pretty good, kid, wasn't it?
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real name is.
How many times do I have to tell you? My name is Celestia Ludenberg. God damn it!
How
Claw's
long do
pretty
you plan to
clippable.
go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since
You have no way to contradict me.
No, that's wrong. That's it. The handbook.
what?
Anytime you turn your handbook on, it shows the owner's name when it boots up, right? Monokuma told us all about it before.
This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has many more uses than that.
So all we have to do is check her handbook, and that'll clear up everything. That's how we can find out Celeste's real name.
That's an invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate.
Celeste, can you please just tell us what really happened? Please, just tell us.
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up. Because until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
Fine then. Let me settle it. Let me go
I don't
over the
think
case
everyone
again,
dies, kid.
from the beginning, and shed light on all your crimes. And that'll bring
Not three people are
everything to an end.
dead. Like, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people dead. Because 2 people died on this case. Oh no! Oh, not this shit! No, I hate this. I hate this fucking goddamn. Fuck! I hate these so bad. What? The chips, I guess. What the fuck? What? What is this? A ball? What is the ball? I don't know. So that's 1 a.m. And then, where's the costume or? And then takes the picture. And 6 a.m. So that was 3, right? What the fuck is this? Oh, that's the doorknob, right? Okay. Well, what is this then? Oh, it's some him moving over to the pool. Oh, through the locker room. Right? Oh. Is it this? I don't know. And then Justice Hammer 4. Okay. And then we see him pushing that and moving the body. Am I good or am I missing something? Is this backpack right? Is the backpack? So is that 2? Okay. Because he killed him with 3, right? Why is it Justice Hammer 4 there? Or was he hit with 4? Okay. So that means we have Justice Hammer 3 is not the right one. So we need Justice Hammer 4. Because Justice Hammer 4 killed him, right? So that's Justice Hammer 4. And then Justice Hammer 3 is over here. Is that it? Because Justice Hammer 3 and then... Oh, this is wrong, right? No, because Justice Hammer 2 was... I don't get why there has to be chips here, but... So that just is him. Because you don't need the chips, right?
The killer is you! Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And that person was... Hifumi. With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes. First, they convinced someone to meet them in the rec room
That Detective
last
Reese.
night at 1 in the morning. That someone they met with was Hiro. The murderous duo intended to pass Hiro off as the prime suspect. So when they met up with him, they drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo-Justice suit.
Yeah.
Next, Hifumi positioned himself to make it look like Robo-Justice was attacking him, while the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hiro. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker. And then finally, at 6 a.m., they moved into the murder phase of their plan. They called Taka to the equipment room. And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder. The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room. The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes. So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims, to solidify Robo-Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo-Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we
kid,
blocked
if
the
you want to
surprise
contribute
attack
to Rod
story.
cosplaying, you have to put points in.
The second fake incident was the attack in the library. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2, and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these two incidents, the killers were able to
There you
create
go,
a certain
kid.
preconception in our minds that the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did.
Oh no, Kurt's doing it too.
We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that. But
Oh no, how close are we, by the way, guys?
while we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office. This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping for.
Ah.
He took a blood packet from the
Yeah, you're only
refrigerator
allowed to
and
contribute
Justice
2,000 a
Hammer
day.
3 and turned the room into a crime scene in which he himself had apparently been brutally murdered. He let out a scream to draw us back, and when we returned, that's what we found.
No,